Come on, bro. Yo, yo, what's happening? don't know if you was keeping up, but I lost in the national championship to Ohio State. I allow myself 2 restarts. On that third one, I gotta let it ride. If I'm streaming, I ain't streaming. I seen you. Was you still live? I seen you had one on live, but it went away. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do what you did, cause I'm tired of this shit. I was just trying to get to where I can import my nigga from college to Madden. I've been watching gameplay online. That shit looks beautiful. Say it's waiting. Say it's supposed to start at 11:48. What the hell? Oh, there we go. We in that bitch. Hey, you getting a head start. Use it wisely. We could beat the fuck out of them. KP. Bitch out. Hell yeah, that's why I've been trying to play. Right now I'm on my second season, so I'll probably go through my my junior year and then come out. Oh, you know I can't wait for that.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up.
Yeah, that shit. I'm looking at your screen. Weird, that thing looks smooth.
As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When you're league undefeated.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with.
Turn that player threshold down.
From the gun, the running back has it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty of first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to.
Well, I'm so glad to be able to use the Falcons online again.
This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, why you tell me that?
The give out of the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave. There is no penalty.
Okay, the game, my boy, Stark and shit.
People's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Yes.
They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Off play action. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The defense just simply...
He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. There to make the tackle, and that's
what the fuck is this song they playing?
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking for space. It's Haynes. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. Now the play fake. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, block.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That was not a great throw. Might even call it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At the 45,
God damn.
on his way. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecock. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going deep and incomplete on the deep ball.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
This time he's got his man. And they'll finally get him down.
Yeah, that shit was clean as fuck.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
He's going to fire deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
Better turn that threshold down.
Defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, go to gameplay. Gameplay sliders.
Straight downhill running. Look at the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on the cruise.
You got to do it in the game settings, or you got to do it in your franchise setting.
Back to the ground with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Gameplay sliders.
From the shotgun. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Caldwell. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk
gameplay sliders.
Finally able to make the stop. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
Come on, bro.
There to stop him after he picked up the yard. Balls at the 17.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, and your running back, he gets out there faster. We got a positive game. Still a couple plays that are left too.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love it.
Leaves it with the running back.
That's
down, and he's going to lose a yard on
I'm cool with that. Finally,
the defense is going to have
they played a good song.
Like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense.
Oh, this ain't Gucci.
Maybe get a little momentum here.
Oh,
Yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. He's looking deep. And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And not all guys have the ability to...
you gotta go to gameplay sliders.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
His running backs have all kinds of success. Now we're getting later in the game.
This shit garbage.
We got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really.
He'll take the deep shot. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, South.
Oh, you hear what I was saying?
Using his
All right, hold
legs,
on.
it's Haynes. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Yo.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, the ground game. At the 45 on his way. Can anyone catch him? That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not...
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. You can score a touchdown. This thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice them.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He'll try to slam it in. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but wasn't. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Jumped on top of the pile. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback takes a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles.
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can...
From the gun, running back gets to give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting the first down.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harbor. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Nice job by the defense there.
They'll try the run. At the 35, he's open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to get behind the defense. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the D, they had no... He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. All wideouts, no backs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He uncorks one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Come on, bro.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has... They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. No.
Oh my God!
Loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball.
Give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Going for 6.